Do we have ourselves a Niners hate week? Maybe. Maybe. Coming from someone who's not much for trash talk, I think this is a pretty big game. I mean, the Niners scored their upset victory on the road against the defending NFC champion Arizona Cardinals. We were the only team in the league to shut out our opponent, as poor as our opponent may have been. So, maybe it's time to kick off a little hate week with the Niners fans, and there are a lot of Niners fans out there on YouTube. You guys rep well. You guys think you got a good quarterback out there with Sean Hill. Well, let me tell you something. As good as your franchise has been at the quarterback position, Joe Montana, Steve Young, Y.A. Tittle, if you want to go back that far, even Jeff Garcia, I think you guys have forgotten what a good quarterback looks like. What with Cody Pickett, Ken Dorsey, Alex Smith, J.T. O'Sullivan, and all those other scrubs that have come through the San Francisco area. I don't know if you guys know what it means to be a good quarterback anymore. You just haven't seen it in a while, and that's kind of sad. Because you guys had Montana and Young back to back, and that was a long time ago, though, so what'd you guys pay? $50 million for Alex Smith? And what's he doing right now? I'm just saying, guys. But be it $50 million or a quarter, it doesn't matter. If I paid a quarter for Alex Smith, well, I'd want my quarter back. Last year, DeMarcus Ware was interviewed about his 20-sack season in Dallas. He made reference to his belief that he should have had 26. He named 6 specific sacks that he feels like he should have had last year and missed. He missed the tackle, ran past the guy, or whatever. And this is what he said about that. I missed McNabb twice. I believe it was Jason Campbell twice, Roethlisberger once, and that 49ers quarterback once. So, he didn't even know your quarterback's name. He didn't even know Sean Hill by name. He was just that 49ers quarterback. I think that should clue us all in to how much Sean Hill matters around this league. He doesn't. You know, I was kind of hoping that the 49ers would have signed Michael Crabtree by now. That way, he could have been part of your offense by this time. Really, he should have been for a long time, but he clearly wants no part of the 49ers, so looks like it's not going to happen. But I wish he had. That way, in this game, Week 2 game coming up, Seattle going to San Francisco, our defense could trot out there, and we would be looking at a San Francisco offense that has both Vernon Davis, or VD, and Michael Crabtree, or Crabs. I can't think of a better way to put it. Damn it. I can't see anything. In all seriousness, guys, this is a pretty big game. I know to you fans outside the NFC West, you may not see it like that, but in our little NFC West world, which I know you guys don't respect, and I can't totally blame you, this is for control of the division early in the season, because the Cardinals are going to Jacksonville, and the Rams are going to Washington. So, the way I see it, both those teams look like they're going to start the year 0-2. Because those are 2 games that I'm pretty confident they're going to lose. So, whoever wins this game is 2-0. And has already won their first 2 division games of the year. Obviously, we have a little more to gain because the game is in Frisco, so the pressure is on the 49ers to hold serve at home. That's one of the things you got to do if you want to win the division. You have to hold serve at home. And if we can pull this off, we will have taken full control of the division early in the year. We will own the tiebreaker momentarily with the Niners. We obviously momentarily own it against the Rams. And, both the Rams and the Cards, I think, are going to be owned too again. So this game is for early control of the NFC West. And mainly because this division is not that good, I think things like that are meaningful. So I am expecting a good game. I am expecting a close game right now. All trash talk aside, I think the Niners are going to give us a game, but I'm not here to analyze the game right now. That's going to come later. I'll talk more into detail about how I think the game's going to go, the kinds of things you might see, all that kind of stuff. This video was just me having fun because I never trash talk, but I think this is a pretty big game for both teams, so I wanted to have some fun because there are some Niners fans out there. So I'll see you guys later.